Welcome to our Neo Protocol Smart Contract series. Today we are learning the basics of writing smart contracts in Rust for the Neo blockchain. We'll look at the basic template, understand different data types, and learn how to choose the right type to store data. Let's start with the basic template. At the top we have use Neo Neo. This line brings in the near tools we need. Think of it like importing a toolbox for building smart contract. Next, we see our contract. This line is special. It defines what data our contract will store in the blockchain. It is important to know that while in Rust we can define multiple structs, only one can be marked at the contract state. Below that, we have here we will write all the logic related to our contract. Notice that the near macro makes our function a part of the contract interface. Now let's add some common data types. I will update our struct here. Let's be owner and string. Strings are great to store text like names, messages, or near human readable addresses like alice.near. It can be any length, short or long. Booleans, this one, are just true or false. Perfect for yes no question, like is the contract active, as it we have right now. And let me counter. Let's be mini counter. Use 32. Okay, U32, U8, U64, U128 and also U16 stores whole positive numbers. U8 can store small numbers until 256, and while U64 or even U128 can store super large numbers. It's like 38 digits. Let's explore the different number types in Rust and when to use each one. As I said, U8 is until 255. It's for decimals, percentages, age, status code. U16 we can use for, let's write small ID. It's used for small ID, it's until 65k. U32 is great for most counters, users ID or timestamps in seconds, the time we have in the numbers. U64 is already super huge numbers, it's 19 digits, used for timestamps in nanoseconds or when we need to store really big numbers. And the last one, U128, it is for extremely large numbers. It is very useful to handle token balances to avoid using decimals and handling precision. We recommend that you always use the smallest type that works for you to make good use of the contract storages. That's our introduction to Neo smart contract basis. We learned the basic structure of a smart contract, explored common data types, and discovered how to choose the right data types for our needs. In our next video, we'll add logic to our contract so we can start interact with that. Subscribe for more Neo tutorials and drop your question in the comments. See you next time.